be back, be better. And yeah, if you guys want to just come jump up, it's definitely informal, but some good ways we can all catch up and make sure everybody knows what's going on. See what kind of things we'll get into, combos and whatnot. But man, it's just it's an Animus day. It's definitely hyped to see everything from the team being rolled out finally. Because coming back after not being online for a little bit, I still saw lots of work being done. There's all sorts of things being crafted at all times, and yeah, man, we all know people been waiting for a minute for Animus, so it's just like this is it's nice to just get this rolling, get the ball rolling, get things going. But yeah, man, let's go to Ferry. We already got some other familiar faces joining in too, but Ferry, what's going on?
Hi guys, I haven't even had a single second to check Twitter. It's been a while behind the scenes. I'm just really, really excited. I can see everyone so hyped up. Look how many people are here. Vibes are back. Yeah, just stoked that it's finally happening. We've been waiting for this day for a long, long time. So, hi guys, are you having a good time? I'm so happy.
We can throw to Golden, then we'll go to Anya and Snap. What's good, go? What's good, Golden?
What's good, Cass? What up, Anya? Oh man, ladies first. You know this, Cass. You could have threw it to Anya before me, but nah.
Damn, I don't even know. I don't even got proper manners anymore. This is what happens, y'all.
We got to reset it real quick.
Yeah. Oh
What a
boy.
gentleman. Oh my. What the heck. You guys, this is amazing. I'm so happy that we're here. The website looks incredible. If you haven't gotten a chance to see the website yet, please go check it out. It's so amazing. The team has been working extra hard on the back of the scenes. You guys, I am blown away. And for anybody who has yet to get on my list, I will be throwing darts at my board so that you can get your very own Murakami Animus on my dartboard. So if you've not yet sent me at least an ETH to my wallet, just make sure to let me know. But I'm so glad we're having spaces, guys. I miss this.
Damn, misinformation is coming out quick. This is forgot what that was supposed. I was supposed to manage shit like that. But yeah, I mean, Anya's not actually getting paid. I'm getting paid, and that's all you need to know. But
I actually do get paid. I get paid in almonds and cashews. Thank you very much.
Yeah. But nah, it's gonna be dope. I know for those who haven't been around, or I feel like a lot of people in here they know what's going on with incubation, but it is just a very cool way to get the best odds. I feel like for revealing your animus and getting a dope one. I know I already see some people plotting away on what they want to get and how they want to get it. I'm not gonna be talking anymore because some of y'all be stealing ideas, and that's just not fair to me and my poor little pockets. So let's start to Golden. I don't want to start giving away anything too much.
Oh man, we're ready for the alpha cast on whatever you dropping today, but not the incubation's lit. I've already, I got the music playing in the background, so the shit is going on right now. But nah, it's a vibe. I see that it's not a push through, so it's like you can't like go ahead and say, oh, incubate and like start your timer, but it's like it shows the overall time. So it's like one of those things to where you can't mess it up at this moment. I would just recommend delisting for everybody at this moment, and just go from there if you got it, because you can kind of shuffle around to your liking. But just kind of checking out the scenes. I'm waiting to hear, and I know Tevi somewhere waiting to hear about the collectibles and the things dropping in the future. So maybe we touch upon that, or maybe that's an artifact space that's coming later. I don't know. That's how the assist that I want to hear. Yeah.
Nah, definitely.
Golden, don't make me make a meme about you. I've said this before. No dates. Okay? We're not doing dates anymore.
No dates. Just like around the corner type thing. Like say like it's soon or like soon.
Three shakes of a horse's tail.
Yeah, whatever that Arizona was, whatever in the Utah that was, we'll go with that answer. Now there's definitely more information coming. I pinned a tweet at the top. We definitely gonna have a lot of stuff ready for people. I think it's super dope to see. When it comes to the toys, there's some ideas out there as well on how some of those are going to be gifted out to people, and even with the distribution of the eggs, I know there's people waiting to hear back on that, and been a lot of good ideas put into how people should be getting some eggs. But yeah, man, this is all it's all rolling through, man. This is what people have been waiting for, what the team's been trying to get out. A lot of work goes into all these ideas and everything that's coming after. So it's fun.
Nah, we love to see it. What up, Snap? What up, Brungies?
What up? What up? What up? Yo, yo, yo. I just wanted to say, bro, I just want to say how good it feel to hear that music, bro. That music. Woo! Kaz is back. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in the best mood. I was kind of having a little bit of a down day, and that music came on, put me in my zone, bro. So I just wanted to say I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're feeling good. I'm glad to hear the music. I'm glad we're in the spaces. And I wanted you guys to know we are so back because I know the vibes are up now, and the vibes have been up since the founder started leaking stuff, all over Instagram and such things. And I just want to say, having been up there with them in Oregon and spent some time with them, I just want to say they are in good spirits. They are motivated. They are working hard. They are cooking. It is not there. There's no slowing down or sadness. They are cooking. So we are in good hands. And yeah, man, I just want to say shout out to the DJ Kaz back in the building, man. It's good to see you.
Hey, Snap got me hyped. He got me more hyped than the espresso I had earlier. Yeah, I haven't had an espresso in a minute either, so that's saying a lot. But man, it's definitely dope, man. This is one of those times I know people been feeling the vibes, and we're all here for more than just the aspect of like we wanted to build something together. We want to find new connections, whatever it may be, as well as get a cool collector experience. And I think Artifact's always going to keep pushing to do that, and just be here for the people who are here. And it's just part of the journey. I'm glad there's so many dope people still around. Doesn't matter, it's always going to be an open door. But man, this is just part of the next phase, next chapter. Hopefully, a long story that we're gonna be able to all laugh about, and we gray and elder clones, but still look like little anime clones, or maybe look a little older. Who cares? Let's throw it to Frank. We'll go keep it going. What's good, Frank? How you been?
What's Man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm excited. Like, fuck. Like, it's only been for October for me, and I know I'm one of the new guys, but like, yo, I'm ready. Like, that shit was long for me. So for people who waited 2 years, I my apologies, but I'm not feeling that way. I'm excited, dude. I'm ready for these dunks. I'm ready to flex the dunks on everybody that like I told to order, that have no idea that they're like they thought they were just virtual reality shoes, bro. Like, no, I'm not buying skins. I'm buying merch, bro. I'm buying clothing. I'm buying like something that I have to have access to. So, nah, bro, I'm excited. And once these animus drop, I think that's gonna, clones and animus is gonna cover it all, like as far as art wise. So people are gonna be able to jump in at a pretty affordable entry point and just build this fucking community, man. Because like who's here is here, and who's stuck around is stuck around. Everybody else is gone, and maybe they'll come back. And if they don't, so be it. Everybody else that's here now, like let's just fucking keep building and stop talking about the past, and let's like the future's now. Like that's fucking for real. Like it is fucking now, right here.
Facts.
So like what happened in the past happened in the past. Like that could shit, meme about it. Like if it bothers you that bad, just make a fucking meme about it. Other than that, let's chase this bag. Let's have some fun. Let's flex. Let's be the number one fucking drippiest collection out there. No matter what you're rocking it on, you're still dripping this. So, anyways, bro, I'm excited, bro. These dunks, I'm excited. Let's go.
Frank for clone president.
No.
Slash
I can't do
new
that.
meme lord. I think you might be taking the title from me Frank. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that face.
No, yours is funny, and I hope nobody gets upset, because of what I posted. Somebody was, in my DMs talking about like chill. So, I'm just having fun. I'm being frank about it, and that's all I could be out here. And like I said, just this is not my everything. I don't live on this thing. I enjoy it, and like I make the best out of it. So I think everybody's in good spirits, and I love the website. I felt like I was in my pod. I don't know, like that was my only experience of pod. Like I've never done anything else and it was a website, so I haven't even really used my pod. But it felt like I was in it today with my little egg. So yeah, I'm ready to find home wherever we land. So that's where we're just drifting.
Shout out to Frank with the double entendre. He's just being frank about it.
You've been listening to that Kendrick. Even on the the rap beef, studying up, getting the pencil sharp.
That's been entertaining. That's probably been the best entertainment in my, I'm 35 years old. So like, as far as hip hop for me, this has probably been one of the most entertaining. The best way I can describe it is like WWE characters. Like everybody has a generation of when like you remember those matches, you remember those fights. This is one that I will remember. Maybe not my kids, but it's one of those things that like there's a lot going on and a lot of topics can come. I know last night we fucking went on a rant from here to there. Dre came up and it was good. It was like we were all lost. I could tell you that from the sentiment of the community. We were like, yo, where are we? I was like, no, dude, I'm in my pod by myself, bro. I don't even know what these points do. I don't even know anything. And that's how everybody was. So it's good to like just be here, bro. Cass is back. Anya's back. Like, I know y'all never really left, but it was quiet. And I came in October and shit was a little loud and now people got quiet. And I'm here to make some fucking noise. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey. I don't know why both Anya and I planned to yell at the same time. That was
sorry.
That was like perfect.
We're too in sync.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cass, I hope you're in good spirits, man. I know you said something health-wise and related, bro. That's the most important thing in life, bro, is your family and yourself before anything else. Like, this shit is, like, replaceable. Your health isn't, your time isn't. So, everybody needs to take that time and just enjoy it. And so don't just fucking, like, if you're younger and this is all you have, maybe you don't, like, I get it. And this is why it feels hard for certain people. But enjoy life. Like, enjoy the people around you. This shit will be here. So... But I hope you're doing good, Cass. I hope you and everybody, like, I don't know exactly. I'm not that close, but I know you were distant for a while. So, like I said, I hope you're good, and let's keep it going.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Dude, it was just one of those weeks, or it was one of those weeks where you just get those reminders that you might need to do something other than be in front of your computer for like 15 to 18 hours. And yeah, like you said, that's what I've been preaching. I'm on my wellness arc. If I start acting like Dre Millie, just know that I am biting his flow. I'm stealing every bar because he been on some good ideas for a minute. The health is wealth motto is probably best. But yeah, it's good, man. I'm lucky enough to still be able to decide on how to take care of myself, and I got people out here that are dope and supportive. I appreciate a lot of people who did reach out too. So it's a big family. That's why it's cool, because quiet moments, loud moments, I still see everything going. Everybody's still out here grinding. Artists making crazy leaps and bounds every fucking few weeks. It's never gonna end. That's why I'm just lucky to be here. Try to stay grateful, like you guys said, but I do got to give a shout out though. I got to give a little shout out, because when I think about people who grind, like we just seeing how things are going with Artifact, and seeing things like Animus drop and the website come out, and it is very like just smooth and intuitive, and kind of just has what everybody would want. And I think that's the kind of stuff where like it's days when things just look really smooth and good. People are like, it probably didn't take too long, but usually just a lot of people putting in dope work and making things as best as they can. So I'm just always thankful to see who can really step up to the plate, especially in times like this. Nobody who doesn't love this isn't going to be here just in these trenches, still grinding through this stuff. So I appreciate everybody, and it's just like I said before, it's the story. We don't have a long story here, but we gonna keep it going, man. Enough of this tired vibe. We got too many people up here that I just haven't heard from in a minute. We'll throw it to Brongis. Definitely one of those ones cooking up, seeing a lot of cool stuff come from your account always. And yeah, man, I'm like, fuck, I gotta get back to it. I took some time off even from creating, which that was not healthy for me. I'm definitely not one of those people who can step away from doing anything. So I'm excited to just keep following in your footsteps. So Brongis, what's going on?
Let's go. What's up? What's up? It's so good to have you back and to be back. Yeah, I'm excited. As everyone in here, I guess. I had to jump on stage. Of course, I was animating, as always, because I'm trying to, learn also to manual animating. So, trying to level up, and it's fucking hard. So I decided to take a break and to come here to spread good vibes, and just enjoy with friends to take a break, because it's really hard. And I had a lot of conversation also with Ali, that it's in the crowd. Yeah, I mean, I was cooking hard in the last few weeks, also with Betsy and the 3D challenge. And I wanted also to give a huge shout out to the Artifact in general team, because they are always providing, great opportunity, also to learn, because I learned a lot with the challenge that we made. Because of course, VR, AR, it's not my field at all. So I had the chance to, just explore, test things and learn, because I learned a lot. So I'm really happy. Of course, I for sure I won't win, but anyway, I don't care, because I learned a lot. I explored. I made something that it's nice, at least in my opinion. So I'm happy already. I had a lot of advices from Fere, from Fred, from a lot of people. I shared a lot. I tried a lot. It was funny. So I enjoyed a lot. And for this, I wanted to, say thanks to all the team, because they also, when we are, as Frank said, also when we are quiet, when there is nothing, that it's, let's say, exploding on the timeline, we always cooking. Also, if we do renders, also if we do challenge, also if we do anything. I mean, it's, as you said, it's a fam, so we share, we just talk, we interact each other. So I think that it's something really cool. And as I always say, I really love this fam. It's one of the best community I'm in, for sure. So just this, I wanted to come here and say hi to friends. Also because with you guys, we talked a lot in the past, but as you said, in the last few weeks you were a bit absent. So I'm happy to have you back, and I'm happy that you are okay, as you said. So really happy to be here, and much love to everyone, guys. Now it's time to incubate. I also wanted to say, imagine how much, it's crazy, this fam. Uh, of course, I was FOMOing this afternoon. I was in the hospital working, and I was FOMOing because the incubation went live. And I said, oh, fuck, I have to go to my place and start incubating. I have to do it now. And then I shared that post that you pinned on top, and a friend of mine, texted me and said, "Okay, I didn't incubate already. Did you?" And I said, "No, I didn't yet, but I want to do as soon as possible." And he said, "Why we don't do this together on a video call this weekend?" And I said, this is the craziest thing. I mean, it's really, really fun. It's cool. I'm down, I'm down. So let's do this. So this week, I have to wait more. So this is, the worst part. But anyway, will be funny. So I'm down to it. I will wait this weekend to incubate. We have time anyway. I don't care. Also, Fred asked which one you are aiming to hatch and so on. I don't care. I love any single animal, so I will be happy just to have one. I have 3 eggs, so it's more than enough. I'm happy.
So Brongus, if
Yeah.
we incubate together, we get more points. Is that what we're saying here? Like, I need to find a partner to incubate with? Pharaoh, we're demons. Let's go.
Imagine us, on the egg incubating. I mean, I'm not sure about this. I don't have insight about this, but it's funny. So why not?
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
I know.
Nah, I definitely love what you were saying though. I'm hyped to see what people get. I know it's going to be a super cool collection. I'm excited to just get more insight into how people are going to be forming up. It's just part of the community bonding and the story building that'll keep happening throughout. So we saw how it happened with clones. A lot of people definitely have met through this community and have built dope relationships because of this, and we don't see more of it happening. But
I think I need to chime in on that part, Cass. Oh, dope. Hey, look at that timing.
See,
what?
The hive mind is back.
Well, I'm glad, but I think, speaking of hive mind and dope relationships and all that goodness, I think I want to ask some questions. But Cass, guess what? I'm not going to ask you the questions. I want to ask Snapback the questions.
Hey, he's a man.
Put me on the hot spot.
Well, Cass is like a vault, Snap, and I know I've been in many Ubers with you late at night, and I know if you get talking, you get talking. So, how was your shoot? Yeah, screaming actually. How was your shoot up at HQ? Was it good?
Oh, the shoot was amazing, man. One of the best times of my life. I'm actually looking at it, right? I'm doing some editing right now on the screen. It's too bad there's not like 3D vision where you guys could see what I'm seeing.
Can you zoom in? Can you zoom in on a couple things for me real quick?
Oh, there's lots. There's lots to zoom in on.
Give us like a sound, like bite, like a little sneak sound bite.
Cass hasn't muted the room yet.
Yeah, it's like, this has been a great spaces, y'all. Enjoy it. Everybody coming out. Snapback, you got to reveal later.
All right. I just had to give you a hard time. Good to hear your voice, Cass. Snap, everybody, man. I've missed it. I really, really have. So, yeah, that's that. I incubated. I gave people a hard time. Connie threw me under the bus and got coaching and all the real whales, not the little baby fake whales, but the real whales to come in and incubate. So it dumped me off my little platform. So, but I did screenshot on time. So I felt good for about 13 seconds. It was dope.
Screenshots are forever. So in the eyes of your timeline, you were the mega whale for a good minute.
Right click save is my favorite, right? That's what started me into this whole space.
No, Jason's asking all the right questions to Snap, and Snap, we need all of your rebuttals. So yeah.
I told you, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. I told Tevi best, man. I can't say what I saw because my brain is still melted, bro. My brain is still like can't put together. Like I can't comprehend. It's like it's like alien technology, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's like I can't understand. I can't vocalize it. You know what I mean? It's just
I heard
too
Alien.
futuristic.
Keep going.
No, yeah,
Keep
I
going.
heard Predator.
Are you feeling undead yet? Is there any bit?
I'm like Kaz. I better take some notes from Kaz and just be quiet over here, huh?
I love you, Snap, man.
Love you too, bro.
He's a screen share away from the evidence too. That's the problem. He's staring into evidence. So we'll give him a break though. Don't worry. We got Dread on stage. What is going on, Dread One? Let's hear from you.
Shit, what's good? I didn't even expect to even hear my name get called out. I thought I'd do a stealthy one and just stay in the corner.
Nah, bro.
Hey,
we gotta share the love. We always there's more than enough time and room for people to come up and chat.
oh, love. No, just well, it's just excited with the whole incubation shit, innit? Like, it's cool. Like the website's cool. Everyone vibes in spaces. I hope you're doing okay because I never knew there was any issues with UCAS. So I really hope that you're good. And yeah, because I honestly think you're like the glue when it comes to like the community side of shit. And yeah, it's kind of important you being around, to be honest. So just yeah, I hope all is well. And I'm kind of fanboying at the moment because I think I can't even say his name, you know. Alisadi,
The goat. You say the
Ali.
goat.
Bro,
You say that,
hey,
man.
do you know what? Yeah, his animation is fucking dumb, innit? Like it blows my mind. So, and I've always wanted him to hear like appreciation because even when I fuck around with my own PFP and shit, I use his what's it called? His Dropbox to kind of do my own shit. So like you're fucking sick, dude, and I just wanted you to hear that just from my mouth,
Yeah, that
basically.
clone
And
library.
it's fucking nuts, bro. That library's fucking mad. Like, yeah, you could just make your clone into anything with that shit. So, like, yeah, I've always wanted to say that live, and just love you guys, man. And I'm just cool, just chilling in the background. And fuck, no, Lisbon. Is anyone turning up to Lisbon?
We have to see if there's some European clones. Fortunately, I'm not going to be making it over.
That's a shame. Well, I'll be there. So yeah, hit me up if you're there, bro. And yeah, we get crunked. But yeah, no, thank you
Yeah.
for having me on stage, bro, man. And again, like, I wish you all the best, bro.
Nah, appreciate you coming up. Hopefully you join more spaces, and definitely dope that you coming through and chilling on a good day. So maybe you got we just gonna press the good luck button on you. Whatever good luck button you have on his Animus egg, just go ahead and do that.
I'll throw the dart now. I've got the board up.
Yeah.
So I'll throw it now.
Nah, we actually got to chill with that because I know someone's gonna be like, bro, come on now. How much ETH actually is it?
There's no actual dartboard for anybody who is thinking that I'm trying to get anybody into the sweet secret system of a rare Animus. But good luck to everyone. Sorry, I'm eating oatmeal right now because my iron is low. So I just wanted to say really quickly as well. Sorry, I know we have other people on the stage. That I'm just proud of you guys as a community. I know that during the quiet spaces, it can be kind of like scary, and that uncertainty and doubt kind of like creeps in and everything. So, while the team was really like cracking hard behind the scenes, and we had a little bit of silence, you guys are just amazing. The creators who are putting out all the work that you do, like, you are just incredible. The team, like, your constant like positive morale, through all of the hard work that you do is just incredible. We have just some of the best people in this entire ecosystem on this artifact team, in this ecosystem as holders. Like, we're just really grateful for you guys. So rock it guys, keep it going.
Yeah, big facts. That's why it's exciting. It's gonna be man, the revenge arc. It's not a revenge arc. The the rebound arc of clones. Somebody can make a revenge arc. You want to do like a little dark animated series? That could be cool. But no, I'm excited to see just everything come back and people be excited and lots of fun stuff. There's been too many dope things just kind of simmering away, and I'm excited to see just more come to fruition throughout the time we're all together. And it doesn't really mean much when you don't have people good people hanging around and enjoying it with you. So, like Anya said, it's definitely a lot of fun. But too many dope people on stage, so we don't stop rambling. Let's throw it to Jammy J. We got some others like Don Julio and Dre Goats in here. What's good? But let's throw it to Jammy and we'll keep it going. Oh damn, Jammy got jammed up. He ain't here. Don Julio, you might have to save him. You might have to help him out.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I'm on the PC. I'm usually on my phone, so I just want to make sure.
Oh, that's why it sounds like you in the shower.
I was,
you do got some echo.
Definitely a shower.
Yeah. It sounds like like far away from it.
Oh, see, hold on.
And he's from the UK as well, but he sounds distant, innit? Shit, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, he's by you. He's across the
Yeah, I could hear the accent, but it's just like he was saying it in his like literally in the bath, innit? Oh, he's gone. Shit.
Damn. You got to get out of the shower. Damn. All right, so Jamie was jammed up. Don Julio was in the shower. Dre, you're a professional. What's good, man? What's up? Don't be fixing your toilet or nothing. No ninja moments.
So you
Yeah,
thought
I miss those moments.
you thought I got you. I was about to leave you quiet for a while. Thought I was out here messing up. It's all good. It's all good. What's good, man? I'm in the car, so it's gonna be kind of loud. But I wanted to come up and to celebrate this moment with the fam. First and foremost, I wanted to say I'm so happy to hear your voice, bro. Like more than you know. You know what I mean? Like I know I reached out to you when you first took your hiatus, but I wanted to give you the space that you needed. You know, because I figured it was for a reason. But I'm glad that you're back and you better. You sound good. I can hear the smiles. It's making me smile. So just happy to hear your voice, man. Happy everything is okay. And yes, 2024, health is wealth. So Anya, low iron, you got to get some beets, juice them up, put some molasses in them, and take them as a shot. Get the iron going. Um, and then
Yeah,
I heard your
Dre,
wife say with
Dre.
this. It's true in the background.
that's real.
Thank you. I'm gonna need to add more of those items. Yes, please send me a list. I'm low. I'm low.
Yeah, you got to get that together, man. 2024, health as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna say this about Animus and stuff. I have no idea what's going on myself. We said that yesterday on Freak Space. We've been floating around so long that we ran out of amenities and there's no toilet paper. Point said he had to use his Genesis T-shirt to wipe off. Now he gotta have that forever. So we just, yeah, bro. We trying to figure it out, you know what I mean? But we getting clean soon, you know what I mean? We gonna figure it out soon. I was gonna ask Snapback a lot of questions like Jace, but I don't want to put my man on the spot because I know he'll crack under the pressure, and I don't even want to do that to you. So yeah,
Hey, he grabbed a mic, Dre. He grabbed a mic himself. He's a big boy.
that's my guy. I don't even want to set him up like that. You know what I mean? I'm just happy that he had the whole Portland, Oregon Nike experience. That was dope within itself, man. Like that's bucket list shit right there off the checkbook. That's fire, man. So yeah, just happy that the energy is here. Happy to hear the family is up and at it, man. Like the energy has been up and bubbling up for the last couple of days. So it's a good day, man. I'm happy to hear all the
Nah, definitely shout out Dre. He definitely a real one. He was actually one of the first people to hit me up, and it was still at one of those points where I was like, I don't even know what to say right now. But I appreciate you as always, man. It's going through a lot of things with a lot of cool people in this group, and so it's dope. It's a big ass family, and I'm glad I got real ones in my life. But yeah, incubation, I know people are still kind of always asking the just like what's the next step and all. That's always the question we're gonna have, and I think that's because everybody knows Artifact is capable of doing just a bunch of crazy things, and so if you're here for the journey and you're excited for stuff that the team's gonna be building, it's all happening. It just takes time, and hopefully you guys stick around and see what's to come. But for incubation, next step is to get the cool Animus, see which ones you get. And I know there's going to be a lot of ones that yeah, they're gonna get locked up, and people are gonna be a little bit salty about, damn, I could have had that one, or I could have had this one, and blah 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 blah. And I'm just gonna stay quiet on what I like, and hopefully I can be one of those people that just walks away with the cool pet for my clone. But yeah, man, I'm happy to be back. It's like being away from everybody. I still lurking in the corner, but can't lurk anymore. It's not as much fun. Shit,
If
let's keep
any
it going.
with
What's up,
Cass,
Fairy?
if anyone has beef with Cass, don't worry. I know what his favorite animus is. You can bag that one and then make billions later. But also, Cass is also being hunted down. I don't know if you guys have seen Artyom. His collection is freaking ridiculous. I've pinned it. It's like the second pin tweet. My God, he's gone for all of the biker jackets. And Cass, he's coming for you. How do you feel, my guy? Are you okay?
I'm actually trying to join his DAO. Like I've told him like several times. Like my clone isn't really for sale, but I'll definitely join his DAO or whatever he wants to. Whatever route he's going on, I'm game. I can't even ride a bike. I see some other people out here that probably can, but man, I don't want to put myself in that danger right now. But damn, yeah, shout out Artyom. He's a cool one. Definitely a dope dude. Let's throw it to Don Julio. I think he might be back. We got some other dope people, and we'll keep it going.
I
But
think I'm
Don,
up power now. I think I'm fresh and clean. I should be clean now.
hey, clean, no more doo doo POV Genesis shirts. That one was a deep. That's gonna be a deep one. I'll be referencing that for a minute. Go ahead.
But I'm excited, man. It's good to be back. Good to see you back, Cash. Even though I just seen you in LA while I was out there, but it's good to see everybody back, full of energy. We was in dark times, but now that's over. Come next month, it's nothing but stepping for me. So that's all I'm waiting for. Animus is here. Incubation is here. I like that y'all doing the incubation period and running it into the dunks because that's kind of cool. I feel like it's going hand in hand. So yeah, I'm just excited overall, and I'm mad I didn't get picked for the cat dunks, unfortunately.
Yeah, you bringing up good things to keep in mind. I was gonna say it's just a good reminder for incubation. It's gonna go until June 4th, so you don't have to officially go through and set your configuration like today. If you do, great, but you have technically until June 4th, and just need to make sure you hold it through that date, and those points will be applied to the egg that you reveal. And yeah, you won't be able to move any like reveal point eggs systems or anything like that. Not going to really be a secondary market for things like that. It's just the best odds on your reveal. So that way, people who actually do go through the process get the best chance. Yeah, the timing is going to be pretty good when it comes to dunks. I know people have been talking about those things, and I know Snapback been snapping on some things, and we definitely have we have things aligned in life where sometimes it's nice to just make sure that we keep things moving forward. Yeah, the team, like I said, there's a lot of people doing a lot of stuff across all sorts of projects. That's the love that doesn't always get seen sometimes, but it is what it is. This team is goated, and they don't have to talk a lot. They just keep it moving. And so I'm excited. It's definitely gonna be a fun few months. Want to make sure everybody gets to be involved. So stay tuned for all sorts of things. But if y'all got questions, or if there's anything people want to know, obviously just make sure you DM someone or reach out. But I see Brongus has got his hand up. Throw it to him real quick, and then we'll throw it to Will. We'll throw it to Ninja. We can't let these goats go just sitting in corners. Ninja just playing with the green candle over there. No pause.
I just I just wanted to ask really quickly, about the incubation. So basically, if I buy a clone, let's say the day before the incubation will end, I can also add that clone to the points. I mean, to the ranking.
Yep.
It will work anyway.
Yeah.
So I can change the setup anytime, right?
Yeah. So if you got a better ranked clone and you wanted to update it and have it incubate to your egg, you could do that. And one of the cool things that the team really just nailed with a lot of the little details, it set up to where you can autofill. So if you're one of those people that have a few different options and you want to just like 2 seconds click and get everything set up, you just do the autofill and it'll put the best options for you with the highest possible allocation. So it's just very, once again, shout out to the dev team, because it's one of those ones where there's a lot of requests and a lot of different mechanics that people have to understand, but now you don't really have to. You can just join in and you got the best ride. You don't have the best eggs when you land. So I'm excited. But let's throw it to some others. We're gonna go to Will. We're gonna go to Ninja. See some other people jumping in. What's
Yo,
good,
what's up,
Will?
everybody? Happy day. Let's celebrate. Just real quick, because I was asking on the Bad Take group yesterday about just wallets and if you have your assets kind of split between wallets. I have my clone on like a cold wallet vaulted, and I have all my other assets, my egg, my pods, and like just my general wallet. So do I need to move my clone into the same wallet, or can I link both wallets? I saw something in the post that alluded to that, but just to be clear.
Man, this is good timing because I know Jerry the Angel actually helped out POV, because you can set up a delegate wallet for all those if you want, and it'll just make it'll be the easiest way to where you don't have to move anything, and then you can just link all those wallets into the incubation setup.
Cool. I mean, if anybody's done it and can post something on Bad Take just as a guide or something, that'd be super helpful, I think, for everybody, not just me.
Good
We
shout.
may or may not have a video coming out in a little sec.
Good shout.
Soon.
Love
See the
that.
voice or what?
Love that. Yeah, as long as for Ray's voice, as long as you're narrating the tutorial, I'm in.
I don't know if I can guarantee that, guys. I'm afraid. Maybe we'll have to see. Just keep those fingers crossed. Use that luck up, but don't use too much of it because you're going to need it for your Animus eggs. Right. So manifest in the right places. Also, Vajiba.
Vajiba.
But Chaiba.
I'm sorry for
I've been
everybody who's
gone for a
confused.
long time because I am very confused. You say that in a Scottish accent, and like everybody's offended. Oh, please!
I'm sorry. We're bringing inside jokes to the stage. We apologize in advance for anybody who's confused.
That's the thing, Anya. People think there's no vibes, but there's being vibes. Vibes are being had behind the scenes.
Can you just define what a vajiva is for us, though?
It's a way of life.
Damn,
I know this is
know.
really
I'm
random, but
go for it.
I was listening I heard my name earlier, something about me being on a toilet somewhere, which is probably accurate, or fixing it. There was a broken toilet in the airport where I'm at. I did have to go to work, but another random thing, because I just feel like being random. When I was listening to Ferry, you'd be really good at doing kids voiceover, because I was like, who is this kid? I was like, it sounded like a little boy, and girls, often women, do little boys because they have a higher pitch. So just and with the way your American accent is pretty good, with the way you were like my guy, I was like, okay, I see you've been working on it, Fareed. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. But at first, I swear it was a little kid. I was like, who is this little kid talking? And I realized it was you. So shout out to Fareed. Yeah.
Ninja, you're in the industry. Get me the jobs. I mean, I'm full time with Artifact, but you know, I can spare a weekend.
He gave you the Regina King Boondocks pass.
My wife
Noted.
always talks about how she loves Fairy's voice. Every single you said Twitter earlier. She said Twitter. She loves it.
Can I ask Ferry-san, like, where are you from? Are you south or north? You sound south.
Bro, I was gonna ask you what end you from, my guy.
I'm
Let's link
I'm
up.
from I'm from Tottenham, brethren. That's where I'm from.
Tottenham.
I'm from Totty,
Come
brethren.
down to London. We'll show you a good time. Me and Fawn. We got the Queen's English out here for you.
Yeah, but I'm from London. I'm from Tottenham. So where are you from?
Don't make her give you their location.
He's like, I'm not
No,
doxing
no,
on
no.
his space.
All I said was north or south. That's it. North, south, east, or west. What size are
West,
you
and
from?
don't even worry about it. West.
No, don't watch that.
Always the
I
West.
know West well. Cool. Just yeah, but yeah, gang.
Right. We'll give you a shout next time we have like a link up, if you're down.
Yeah, let me know.
If not,
Let me
okay.
know. No, let me know. I mean, that would have been bad, innit? Like, yeah, I'll just keep silent. No, let me know. Honestly, yeah, any link ups that Artifacts are doing in London or anywhere in Europe, just let me know. I'll bring the drugs.
Oh my god. the only drugs I need is Artifact, and now you can check. The video is out, guys. Go enjoy it. Go do some learning. And actually, I was gonna say, if anybody is willing to record their process, we would love to see it. You just need to download OBS. If you're not familiar with that, I can.
Which process is that, Anya? Fareed, there's been quite a few processes spoken about here.
The incubation process.
Okay.
What goodies you got in your bag? So, yeah, do that for us, please, if you can.
Random. Can I ask how this works? Because all I assumed was we just stake it or cold stake it or whatever you want to do and come back in like 20, 30 days and off and away. But you're talking about bags and other things. So what's that process looking like? Because I just got baffed all of a sudden. I thought I could leave it, come back in June, and I'm good. But obviously, that's not the case.
No, that is the only thing you'll do. Like you said, you'll just go to the site, quick setup to get your incubation configuration, and then you'll be able to reveal. It's not going to be like an auto reveal or force reveal. So you'll just have to come back and decide to reveal it or sell it or whatever it may be. But yeah, no, it's all good. I think she was talking about just putting the walk. If you wanted to put together a walkthrough and share it, there's always a lot of people who need to see and just know what's going on. So I just put Kevin's up here as well because I think he was one of the first. Had a super dope stream set up. It's always cool to see people using their clone files like that. So yeah, definitely excited there. We gonna keep it moving though. Let's throw it to some
real
others.
quick,
What's good?
I want to jump in real quick because just because it happened to someone close to me, and it was pretty known that Fareed mentioned downloading the OVS program. I think that's what it's called. And just FYI, that program in particular, and I might be saying it wrong, but I know because I've had a couple friends download it and get hacked, is a really highly I'm drawing the blank, but basically they put a lot of false links where you download the program and people get access to your computer. So that goes without saying. I just want to, somebody's like, oh, I'm going to do this. And they go to the first link because that's happened to two people I know. And the first link they go to is the one that it doesn't drain them, but it gives the hacker full access to their computer and then they get drained. So just FYI.
Now that is a good shout. Definitely a good shout on the security because if you go on Google, sometimes people who just pay for the highest ad space are gonna be able to get that, and things like random computer software licenses. That's an easy one to mess yourself up on. So just double check always when you're doing things on the internet. Yeah, shout out Ninja, definitely giving some solid suggestions. I think I set up a wallet guard or something like that after hearing him in one of the spaces, because just too easy to lose your goods out here, and it's that time of year. The scammers are out, they out looking for your funds. So just make sure you stay safe. But yeah, I think Jerry the Human, but I'm calling him Jerry the Angel because I do love that he was one of the first people to help sort out a problem with Delegate. And just quick heads up, if you do have Delegate and you're on the V1 version, you just need to make sure you go to the V2 and everything will work smooth for incubation. But shout out Jerry for being there to help someone out.
Security. Yo, I got just all love, man. Just all love. Super thankful for everything that everybody's been working on. It's been a ride. I mean, we have a bright future ahead, and it's exciting. I've never revealed an artifact asset, so this is my first go round, which I'm super excited about. And I know that's the same for a lot of people that have entered the ecosystem and entered the space with us. So yeah, it's really, really fun time, and to see all the little sneak peeks of the cat tongues and the stuff that's coming with the dunks is really exciting too on the IRL side. So yeah, just huge praise for the tech team for putting together the website and getting the delegation set up. Like, I already see so many people taking advantage of that by not having to move their assets out of their cold storage. So you do have to sign on the delegate .xyz site to give permission to your hot wallet to see your assets, but you don't have to connect it to any other sites. So that's just a little caveat there. If you wanted to be, if you have a really big wallet, like a vault wallet with a ton of stuff in there, you might want to move it out into another cold wallet. But otherwise, it's go to the official links, use the delegate official Twitter page. The links in there, it's .xyz. Just again, triple check all your links and spellings and all that good stuff, and then it's a pretty smooth process once you do it right. I had a user error earlier, so I was able to troubleshoot it a little bit with Max and be able to pass that on and help out other people. So I'm not an expert or the really source of truth. Go to Discord, for that. But if you catch me in the chat or whatever, I'm happy to help out where I can. So yeah, all that to say, just love what everybody's cooking up. Ali's cooking up some renders yesterday. We got all the gifts going, and just, yeah, it's just fun. It's fun to be here. It's a fun time. So great work, everybody. The process is really smooth. The interactive nature of the website, when you change pods and stuff like that, the whole setup, lock in, and everything is real smooth, and doesn't really give you a need for a checker, right? You don't need to go check online and now to see if the asset's been used or not, because the utility is not locked in until you actually lock it in on your side. So if it's available for sale, you can buy it, and it unlocks it from theirs and locks it into yours. So yeah, it's a really good setup. I think it was really well thought out and just really well put together. So congrats to everybody. And yeah, great hearing everybody's voice and seeing y'all.
Yeah, definitely love hearing from you, Jerry. It is good vibes, good to hear and see everybody back. And I gotta agree with you, because now the only thing people are gonna look for is the leaderboard. And if your eggs up there, your eggs are up there. Shout out to you. I know me and my little lowly human clone, we ain't that special now, but we still survivors. We gonna make it into this animus environment. But let's keep it going. I want to throw it to some others. I see we got JP and Spy on here. What's good? Tell us what's up.
Hello, cars. How everyone? Hello, CloneX fam. Listen, I'm so excited today. I waited so long for this ANIMUS launch, and I'm so happy that this day has finally come, right? Because I was about to crack my egg and fry it and eat it myself. Well, I'm looking forward to the hatch and incubation. Um, the only few question I do have about the whole process is like, I got two eggs and one clone on a space pod. Um, am I safe to say I'm good to go, or should I do anything more? Because I don't really want to miss this opportunity before I just go through the incubation process.
Nah, I think you got everything you need. I was gonna say I'm not gonna tell you to go get a Lux pod or anything like that, but you got everything you'd need to go just be on this journey and get the best animus you can. Who knows? Might be one of the real special ones.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's go. Let's go. That's all for me, man. And thank you, everyone. I love the vibe. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm excited for you. And if anybody else is having any issues with their assets on the website, or if you just are running into any kind of like things that are confusing for you or whatever it is, you can reach out to any of us in the community, and somebody will connect you with the person who needs to help you or someone. So we'll make sure that you get taken care of. So if you have any confusion at all, if you're running into hiccups, just let us know. But yeah, as long as you've logged in on the website, you've connected you got your assets and everything, and everything looks good to go on there, you're good. You're solid. Can't wait for you guys to reveal. It's going to be amazing.
Yes, sir. We got Snap with his hand up. What's good?
Yo, I don't think anybody spoke about this, but and haven't looked into it, and I don't know, so I just wanted to ask: can you like undo your own settings without like transferring or selling or anything like that? Because like I haven't locked mine in hopes, I don't know if a miracle just like that I might wake up and there might be like a Murakami DNA in my wallet, or like I don't know, somebody might just say, "Hey, would you like to ride in my Lux Pod?" Or I don't know what could happen in the next 3 weeks. So I'm hesitant. I'm holding out for a miracle. But if I wanted to go ahead and set up just so I could be part of the experience today, can I undo it?
For the next 3 weeks at least, you're free to alter your combinations as much as you want. So just play around with it, have fun, see the worst combination you can make, the best combination you can make. Like, just have fun with it. It's fine. Don't stress.
Oh, beautiful. All right, then. Well, I will be waiting. I'm not gonna wait till the last day because every time I do that, I seem to miss a deadline. So I'm gonna, wait till a couple days before the last day, and I'm sure between now and then, there'll be an undead or reptile or something in there that'll be an upgrade. So.
Snap, I will personally message you 24 hours before reminding you. I've written it on my calendar already.
All right. See, now I'm gonna hold you to that because it's like if you not like it's like I already can't do anything unless my wife tells me where to go. So now I'm gonna be counting on you too, Fairy. Like, all right, Fairy has to tell me when to do this, or like I'm not gonna be. The kids take up too much of my bandwidth, so I can only do as I'm told. So I'm counting on you now completely.
All right, so if Animus gets delayed a little bit more, guys, it is not because I've told the team to delay it so that I can tell Snap, okay? To get that out of your heads right now.
She's trying to get ahead of it. She's trying to get ahead of it. She's been listening to that Drake too. Look, trying to get ahead of get ahead of it before it happens.
Sorry, can we actually go back to that for a second? Because I keep refreshing my Twitter and, I see Sir Snap at the top of my list with a tweet and I'm like, wow, he's got this algorithm on lock. Like, this tweet isn't going away. Then I was like, wait a minute, something's not quite right. So then I refreshed it and I realized the words are different, but they are still about Drake and Kendrick. So I went on his account and this guy has been locked in. My God, they were all different tweets. He's just on it. So, Snap, what's the verdict now? Is it Drake or is it Kendrick? What team are we
Real
on?
quick, Fairy, wait until you know what he
Drake is
says in the
gold.
group chat. The group chat, he go off, off. And side note, Snap is max cap. I'm gonna call him out. Snap is max cap. Talking about, have you seen Snap working? Have you seen Snap moving and driving? He got like 50 jobs and do it all and handle it and come out in excellence. So stop max capping.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna say, so I love music. I love rap. I listen to a lot of music, and like my friend Cass. Fun fact about me is I can memorize a lot of music, and I know like almost every word to almost every single Kendrick song. And I don't know almost every word to every song I've heard, but I know I can pretty much rap every Kendrick or Drake song word for word from beginning to end. I'm like a little lyric machine. So yeah, music is my thing. I go to the gym, vibe out to my music. So and these are legit two of my favorite artists. So like everybody on the internet's been picking sides, and I absolutely love them both. Been seeing them both in concert. So I will say this. I think Kendrick, I think Drake did spectacular. 9.9 out of 10, 9.8 out of 10. However, Kendrick did 10.11 out of 10. So I think Kendrick out-rapped him. But a big question that a lot of gossip has come into this beef, and a big question that I have in mind is like, what if, I don't know that they're both probably lying, but what if everything Drake said had a little bit of truth to it, and everything Kendrick said was a complete lie? Then that might change my rating of the beef, because I don't think you can win a beef by just making up random stuff and throwing it out there, which they both might have done. But there is a possible scenario where Drake could be telling the truth and Kendrick could be lying. And if that is the case, then I thereby would give the verdict to Drake by default.
So
So that's
Snap,
my official verdict.
so Snap. I'm gonna just say this: no one cares, but we all want to hear you rap one of these songs, every single lyric. That's what we care about. I'm speaking for the audience. You see it. So go ahead, DJ, drop that beat. Who got that beat? Because I want to see Snap. I want to see Snap go off.
Ninja,
I'm getting
Ninja,
nervous already.
I'm cutting him off, Ninja. I have shared a hotel room with this man. His 30-minute shower, it's like a playlist. He legit, word for word, in the shower is riffing, man. He is going for it. It was amazing. I actually just laid there in the bed. He was shouting, don't get any crazy ideas, but, and I was laying there going, man, this guy's going to just, I want to see how long this takes. And then the best part, to go to another comment real quick, favorite thing about Snap when this man travels, you have to ask him this. Ask him which outfits his wife packed for him, because he is maxed out on everything, but she packs him the dopest outfits, and she is very meticulous about it. And he opens his luggage, he's like, oh, she got me these shoes, and oh, yes. So, Snap, I love you more than anything, bro. And it's for real, Ninja. And I think we need to leave the mic to Snap, and he needs to do it now.
No, that is all true facts. I can vouch for all of that. I don't know what I'm ever wearing until I arrive at the destination. I open my suitcase, and she puts it all by day, right? So she puts the shirt with the pants that I'm supposed to wear that day, all like in the same stack, so that I know. So there's no confusion. And sometimes I get a little adventurous, like in Oregon. I didn't wear what she had picked out for me to wear day 2 on day 2. I wore day 4's outfit on day 2 because I felt it was more appropriate. So I have a little
Oh,
bit
don't
of.
say that publicly. What if she finds out, bro? She's gonna mess with you.
I know I didn't post any pictures specifically. I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, no. Shout out to my wife, because she certainly 100% dresses me on any trip, and I forever ever love her for it. But I unpack the suitcase when I get home, so that counts for something.
The funny thing is, Snap, is we actually know the days that your wife dresses you and the days that because we can see it in your outfit. It's clear, bro. Like, shout out to wifey. Max, props to wife. Does she have a sister? Because there's some single brothers in here, and listen, some of us, including myself, need to get dressed up a little bit better.
Hey, Ninja tells no lies. She has a sister, but she is also happily married, sir. So you're gonna have to find another stylist out there. But I said, like, with the I was talking to somebody. Maybe it was day after. I was talking to somebody, and those 404s dropped. The swoosh 404s. So I asked her. I said, "Babe, what do you think of these? Can I get these?" She said, "Nope, they're not in." I said, "Well, can't go against my stylist." My stylist said, "Nope." You know what I mean? I can't do it, but she does like the ones with the fade. So if I would have got that special drawing, then I could have. You know what I mean? I would have been fitted. So.
Man, y'all,
Sorry,
this is
Snap.
news
Do
for
you
me.
know the words to ADHD by Kendrick Lamar? Because I went through a Kendrick Lamar phase. I learned as much as I could, but that song is one of my favorite songs. And if you know it, then we could sing it together / rap it together.
Duet,
but not now, not live.
To be honest, I've seen Snap rap, and I have seen the energy he puts into it. Ferry, you might get thrown off stage. I'm not gonna lie. That's it. Like he is a star in his own right. So I'm just gonna give that heads up. There's not gonna be any coordination. It's gonna be energy, and you might have to just keep up.
Oh, he thinks I can't keep up. Okay, young Cass.
No, I'm
I'll
I'm I'm
show
down to do
you.
it. I'm down to do a duet sometime, but I I get a little stage fright. I'm a behind the camera type of guy, in front of the camera. I remember in film school, random side note, but in film school, they made us act like part of the thing so that we would know like how it was to be on the other side of the camera. And I will say, shout out to all the actors and performers out there because it is the hardest thing to do on the planet Earth is to pretend but act like you're not pretending and actually sell it and believe it and like do it. It is the hardest job. People think, oh, it's easy being an actor. I could do that. That junk is hard. And your boy right here, that's why I let wifey, she's the main, she's the star of our YouTube show because I hold the camera, I narrate. I'm like the director. I ask the questions. I say, hey, what did you think of that ride? What did you think of that food? And I just let them do all the talking. I stay behind the camera because I get stage fright. So, but I'm down. Give me a little preparation. I'm down to do it. I'm down to do a duet. ADHD when it gets a little fast. It gets a little crazy, but I could probably keep up.
We're gonna have to pencil that one in. We'll have to stream that one. So let's throw it to some others. I see we got Tevi. He probably snuck out to an office somewhere. He's hiding out, sipping his Illa Technicolor mug. So what's good, Tevi? It's been a while.
Oh man, I've been chilling. Gave me enough time to run to a conference room, as you said, and get set up. I know, but thankfully I've got this cup, this Technicolor cup, right? I've been drinking the juice, just chilling, waiting for everything. So shout out to Illa and Joe. Cup is dope, man. But first thing I guess I want to say is it's good to hear everyone, and it's good to see you here, Cass. Happy to, I know everybody has kind of touched on it, but happy to have you back. That was, it's good to see your face, see your clone, and hear your voice. Fairy, the job for life. So if you guys don't know, I pinned it at the bottom. So you can go and get caught up on what's going on there. So I know, Jace, you wanted to know what that was about. I really don't know what's going on with incubation or anything at this point, which is like very uncommon for me. But this is also super exciting to actually show up and not know what's going on and just have everyone be super excited about everything. So when I get off work,
I was waiting for Tevi's takes. I really wanted Tevi's takes. That's why I'm still here, Tevi. Come on.
I have no clue what's going on, bro. Like I'm just, yeah, like I have a lot of catching up to do, but that's gonna be fun later on when I get home. Yeah, middle of the day, work calls. So I'm just happy I got on. I have like 16 minutes before my next meeting, so just wanted to come on quick, say hi to everyone, and just listen to the vibes. That's about it. So it's good to be here. That's all I got.
Hey, Tevi. Well, I'm glad to hear you. Just thriving as always. It's just definitely dope to get your presence. But yeah, man, you got 16 minutes. You probably could incubate your clone within that time, and that's the best news I think I could say, to where you don't get caught up real quick and you're gonna be on to the next part of this journey. But
I mean, it's the only problem is I don't have my wallet with me, so
I thought you were a fast runner. I see you post the Dre Millie LA Fit Club videos and pictures, so I was assuming you just sprint home, get back in it.
Nah, Dre doesn't have me on that plan. I feel like he has everybody on the plan except me. So, and I can talk smack because he's down there right now and he can't like reply or anything. So, I'm gonna use this opportunity to quick get it in, and before he comes back up. So yeah,
No
get on
Diddy.
the way. No Diddy. Pause.
Yeah. Oh, and Dre's right back out. He sprinted.
Oh, but wait, before I go, yeah, I got a little bit of time. Snap. Okay. So I know everybody's been like, oh, no, we're not going to pressure him, this and that and the other. You got to give something. So I got time. I got 15 minutes to sit here in silence if we need to. I would like to hear a little something. Your mind is melted, but it's not gone. So, use code words if you need to. But, I'd like to hear a little something about something that was going on at the Nike something
I also want to
headquarters.
just say this is Kaz's healing time, and music is very healing. So is rap. So you're actually going to be healing Kaz as well. So put that on your shoulders.
I actually haven't heard a single one of these songs either. I've been
What?
listen,
Same
bro,
What?
here.
listen,
Same
bro.
here. I haven't not heard a thing. I don't even listen. The only reason why I know Kendrick and Drake are beefing is because the Bad Take Chat is talking about it. That's literally the only reason why I know. So, you know,
Well, as
yeah.
far as rap battles go, even if it's not your thing, there are two, if not four, of the greatest rap battles of all time released during this thing. So give it a spin. It's good music. The content, again, maybe I'm not a big fan of the content. Probably a little darker than it needs to be, but the actual rapping is very good. So, as far as some alpha, what can I say? I'll tell you a little bit more than Cash. Let me see. Without they can't fire me. they can't not hire me though. So I will say, I got to see the Clippy screen, whatever it is, thingy, and that was really cool. It was really cool. I got to see it like work, like the music, like take a picture and put it on the clip, and I was very impressed. I was like, whoa, like this is really really cool. And I also got to and the other some more alpha. I got to hold the cat tongues. I got to touch them. They are crazy, bro. They're crazy. They're not like you can see on the picture. They're not level. It's like some parts, like where it's lighter, it's lower, and where it's darker, it's higher, and it's like fuzzy. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Like I can't explain what it feels like, which in and of itself is really amazing because it's like it's never been done before. And I will say, talking to the Nike guys, also just a little bit of alpha or respect to the team. Talking to the Nike guys, they just have so much respect for the Artifact team. And I think one thing that I came away from that trip really knowing is that these guys are really pushing limits far. Like they're doing stuff that the Nike team is telling them, like, oh no, we can't do that. That's not possible. And it's like, okay, cool, let's do it. You know what I mean? So it's like they're really doing stuff that's really pushing the boundaries of footwear and forget web3 and NFTs and all of that nonsense. Like, not nonsense. I love my web3 and digital collectibles. I'm a big fan of those things. But just like they are really pushing the boundaries of what's humanly possible and trying crazy cool stuff, and like it's just something that I think that people don't realize. A lot of there's tons of people who do shoe collabs and all this stuff. They don't get the opportunity to experiment, to come up with the coolest futuristic tech ever like these guys are. And so I would hope that we could give them a little less of a hard time and give them a little more leeway to experiment. Because one thing I realized on that trip is that if you want to make something that everybody loves, it's probably going to be boring, right? Like it's really hard to make something crazy and new and different and futuristic and pushing the boundaries, and everybody's going to love it. Like you can't do that. In
Amen.
order to make something like that, there are going to be people that hate it. There are going to be some failures. But if you can't just on your first try, bam, make the most. But you know what? They are doing that, and so I really feel like that's the one thing I took away from that trip is that this is an opportunity of a lifetime, not only for them or us, but for all of technology and footwear and digital collectibles tying to physicals and all of it. So I hope we don't kill it by whining about these silly little things that are so personal to us, and we can really get behind this bigger goal, which these guys are really in uncharted territory. That's the alpha I got for you.
That was so well said, and I was sitting here on the edge of my seat, but like he's really going for it. He's actually telling us stuff. Man, this is why I like live spaces, right? Because like when you're in the chat, people can just walk away real quick, be like "Bajiba," and then it's like it's gone, and then you don't know what's going on anymore, right? But when you have him on stage, and we're all here and the vibes are up, all of a sudden you hear about little screens and pictures and Nike Alpha and Cat Liquors and all these things. Man, it's going, man, we are just, let's go.
Tevy,
Let's go.
I asked the same questions an hour and a half ago, and he said nothing. You come in here, say, I'm sitting in my conference room, and All of a sudden, Snap gives it all up, man. I question my friendships now.
I'm not built like Kaz, bro. You loosened me up, and then somebody came behind you, and then Ninja, and then the next thing you know, man, I can't, man. You know that's what I said, man. I'm not built like Kaz, bro. I gotta take some notes.
Pause all of that. Pause.
Yeah.
He said no, Diddy, all of that.
No, but for
Listen,
aside from the behinds and the whatever not nonsense, I think I need to take notes from Snapback because he got me hype. I was like, oh man, this is an opportunity, huh? Right? No, that was definitely dope, and it's funny but awesome to me because it just reminds me of like the journey that we've all been through, where a lot of people who you get to be more in the community, and you get to be more part of the processes of some things, and you get to see how things start to come to life just because you're here day in day out, or possibly getting to do some fun things with the team. And yeah, man, it's a fun affair all around, regardless of what some people might say at times, or even if there are mistakes or missteps. So it's just part of the journey.
Yo, and I would just like to say, because I haven't had a chance to say this. I mean, I've had a chance to say it privately, but I just want to say how grateful and thankful I am for this opportunity, because the project I'm working on, shout out to everybody, it's a big project. Like, it's a big project. I think when it comes out, people are going to be hyped, and they could have reached out to anybody in the whole world to do this project, and they reached out to me. And so I feel incredible. They didn't have to at all. Like, there's no pressure. Nobody could ever care less. And I would just like to say, there was once upon a time when I was one of Artifact's biggest critics. And what changed my mind wasn't anything except for seeing what's going on behind the scenes and getting to know people and believing in the vision. Honestly, that's all that's changed for me between then and now. But I just want to say, like, I am really, really grateful because they trusted me with this huge opportunity, and they were they're very graceful and grateful. And we gotten to work together and spend some time together. I would call them good acquaintances now, and they're all super cool. They're all super nice, awesome, chill, hardworking, positive dudes. But I want to say, shout out to the whole team that worked with me, and super. He's not in here, but I want to say shout out to Zach, the project master, because my man just had a baby girl. Congratulations. I don't know if I'm not supposed to say that. Maybe that's secret. Hopefully that wasn't alpha that I wasn't supposed to share. I hope not. My man's private life. Please don't kill me, Zach, if not. But I'm very, very happy for you. But my man is working. That's the most special time in life, and he's hopping in the group chat. He helped me out so much on this, and he did so much work behind the scenes, and I'm sure he does so much work behind the scenes on so many projects. So I just want to give a special shout out to Zach for really, really helping bring this all together. And just like I said, I'm just so grateful and thankful. That's all. I'm so grateful and thankful. So
Shout out to Zach. Like, people don't realize how much goes into this, right? And I wasn't even there for a lot of this stuff, but you can see it in just the execution and what's coming out. Like I said, I haven't even looked at the site yet, but just conversations, looking at the little things that I've leaked out so far. Man, this does not happen overnight, right? Like, the reason why it's even looking this smooth, like, how they say, like, smooth is fast and fast is smooth. It's the same thing here. The less work intensive something looks, chances are a massive amount of work went into it. So the whole what you said earlier, Snap, about just resonated with me, right? Like, hoping that people can take a step back and realize that this is about innovation, pushing the boundaries, and bringing something new and different to the forefront. And you can't stifle innovation because you want to make a quick flip or pump the floor price for your own personal gains. That's cool if that happens too, but it should not be coming at the detriment of, like, what's being created here. So my time is almost up. I have 5 minutes left. So I'm just going to go back to just listening, but wanted to say that and echo what Snap said earlier. There's a lot of different projects out there, and they all have something special about them. But Artifact, if you're if you're looking for innovation, you want that merging of real world, and you actually want something that you can go to, like, your average day-to-day normal person that doesn't care about NFT, and explain to them why you have these cool shoes, or why you bought a clone, and what you're going to do with it. it doesn't get any easier than this particular brand and this project, and that in itself, I think, is something to be celebrated, and it's tangible, right? So, anyways, that's what I got. I'm gonna go back to listening now
Yo, I'm
and
about to.
sip on
I'm,
this
I'm
amazing
jumping
cup.
in front of Tevy since he's leaving the conference room. Snap hit it on the head, bro. I gotta say this: when the hiatus happened and everything kind of got quiet and we stopped doing bad take and it just really went to a different place. People didn't really start speaking about things anymore. I just kept thinking over and over that it couldn't just be like this. Like the community that we have with Artifact is second to none. People are dedicated for a reason. All of these things, this technology, this innovation, everything is beautiful. And it couldn't have just left off like that. So I'm happy to see things pick up the way that they're picking up, the energy come back the way that it's coming back. For real, like it seems like it's gonna be stronger than ever, better than ever, right? Like Cass said something about the revenge arc and then clean it up, but nah, that's exactly what this is, bro. We coming through. This is revenge, bro. We gotta let people know what's going on. Like they try to sleep on us, like it's not this dope and it's not this hot and it's not this innovative, and they got it wrong. We got it right. So I appreciate all of y'all, man, for real. I appreciate you saying that, Snap. You hit that on the head, bro.
And
Yo, when we go ahead.
I gotta say this real quick. It is absolutely a revenge arc, and honestly, I'm gonna put it out there right now. If you come on my page with some nonsense about why you don't like the brand, that's your problem. That's a you problem. That's on you. I enjoy what's going on here, and I'm gonna keep posting about it. All right, so go somewhere else if you don't like it, and I'm gonna keep it at that. So, I've been wanting to go on a demon and what is it called? Uh, Somebody help me out, like a dark arc or a little
Go,
pomegranate.
take your demon rant. Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. I support you.
So
Get on your Kendrick.
yeah, I don't even know what Kendrick said, but all that in the aboves. All right, let's go. That's it.
I just want to say real
We
quick.
just. Oh, sorry. You go first.
So I'll be really fast. I just want to say real quick, when those dunks come, bro, we will get some revenge because they look ridiculous on feet, bro. They're so sick. And I just want to say, as far as the future, we really honestly have a lot to be excited for. Like I said, these guys are cooking. There's stuff coming. This isn't the end of anything. Like we have a lot to be excited for the future. So I'm really excited.
I'm sorry to
And I
jump in, but
wanted to say that I'm so happy that Tevy still has his job. Sorry, Dread one. Continue.
I'm sorry. You just cut me straight through there, but it's cool because I tried to be sly as well. But why does Snap sound like he knows more than he should do?
Because he was there. He saw it all. He filmed it all.
Oh,
Because he does.
He has
I
the
had to sign an
evidence.
NDA, so it was that real.
So what? You were there on like the Crep launch?
No, I was just in Oregon with the founders last week.
Oh snap!
Working
What were
on a
they
little
saying?
top secret project. Working on a little top secret project or projects. I bet there were multiple projects going on. I have no idea. I just know what I saw. They were like, only look this way and don't ask any questions. That's how I got blindfolded. They blindfolded me to take me to the actual location. So
Snap, the
So it was
longer
one
that
of
you're
them.
up here, the more you're gonna leak of the details. You better get out of here, otherwise you're gonna be spilling all that NDA stuff.
it's
I know
about time. It's
Teresa was
about time to
waiting.
pick up the
Yeah,
kids. Don't worry.
she wants to kick you off that stage so bad. She's like, Tavi's up here being calm
No,
and
don't
like,
say that. Don't say that.
I
No,
know, dude.
I
I can
would
see you
never.
looking
I
at me.
would never. I'm not gonna kick you off. No, I was gonna say Cass needs to like start a course of how to train everybody to zip their lips when people ask them for alpha. Because I mean, I'm definitely one of those people that if you ask me enough times, I might start to like not zip my lips. But Cass is literally so good at it. He keeps all the secrets like locked up. Please tell us, show us your ways.
I mean,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
no ways. I don't know. I got this fear of not saying things I shouldn't. I guess it's also years of working with some very interesting industry types. But I will say there's just so much stuff going on after a while that you get this like kind of mental wall where you're like, oh snap, like there is this amount of iceberg that the team is constantly maneuvering around and trying to make things happen and go straight, but everybody just wants to be on board having fun. So like this is the the way to actually exist and not sit here and try to give everybody the nitty gritty details of what's coming next or how things might be looking. But yeah, it's there's a lot of cool stuff. I'm excited always. I talk to a lot of dope people and get to work with a lot of dope people, and just blessed to see all this happen.
Cass, did you know you're so well trained that even when we ask you how are you doing, you keep the alpha to yourself? Did you know that? Have you noticed?
I mean, look, I'm not gonna be one of those what's his name, Ty Lopez types where I'm gonna get a Lambo and rent a couple books and then talk about how you can prepare yourself to speak fluently. Like, I don't know. That's I think that's the terrible way. I just exist and get to do one thing right now, which is not mess up and tell everybody everything that's coming. And that's a job I'd like to not mess up, because I've done kind of okay on that so far. You know, there's a lot of stuff that could happen, so we'll let that just all roll out as it's supposed to. But let's throw it to Dutchy. Save me, because they really pushing buttons. Save me.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Clone Fam? Good to see everybody. I guess a couple things I wanted to touch on. It's been a minute because this Euro time zone thing got me like missing every bad take and every spaces. But I did want to quickly comment on Sir Snapback. A couple things. I do want to say that when the Virgils drop, the 10 collection with Nike, Hype Beast had completely tore them apart in terms of not being deconstructed, but being the fact that they didn't like them, right? And then it went on to be, basically the best collab Nike had ever done. Michael Jordan requested them personally. You know what I mean? So, sometimes what you see in a screenshot or whatever, and until you have them in your hands, they could be truly legendary. So just allow them the space to breathe, allow the team to cook, and as Tevi said, allow innovation to happen. These guys are like going through materials and all types of stuff that I know that many collaborators not able to do. So and appreciate the art, because that's why we're like part of the community, is to like see what they'll come up with, right? Not to like steer the ship for them. You know what I mean? Like, it's good to give input, but there's like a line that you got to let people cook. Like, Basquiat, for example, if you asked him to match a painting to match your couch, you'd walk outside of his house and he would dump a can of paint on you. So, you know what I mean? There's a line there, and just got to make sure that you don't step that line. The other thing I wanted to say to Snapback was, I really, really, really appreciate you and your fam, like, because when we made Clone Studio with Ali, the tweets and the video of your kids making their own dream clones, like, really was like the most touching thing ever, and I didn't get a chance to say it to you voice to voice, so that really meant a lot. Like, that basically like made the whole project for me. So like, really appreciate that. So if y'all haven't got a chance to go over to clonestudio.io and mess around with your clone, please do that. It's free. You don't got to connect your wallet, no stress, and make some cool shit. The other thing I just wanted to say quickly is, like, I'll run through it quick, but yeah, the dunks, I got a theory, and I'm not gonna say it on this spaces, but I got a theory, and just keep an eye out for that. Like, I'm either gonna tweet it or say it on the spaces, but I've been having a lot of deep thought about what might be cooking behind the scenes. So maybe it's a tinfoil theory, or maybe I got I can see what could be cooking behind the scenes. So keep an eye out for that. And the last thing I just wanted to say was, in terms of Delegate Cash, anybody who's never tried it, I strongly recommend it. I got all my roles on Discord, so I do not connect my my wallet to Discord. So just that in itself is a huge benefit to do so, because if you go into a Discord that's compromised and then they try to hack it, it's connected to an empty hot wallet. So that's it. Like, there's nobody can take nothing from it. And you're only signing a signature that doesn't allow them to transfer or buy, or sell or list. So really, it protects your assets. You get your Discord roles. So it goes a little bit beyond the incubation. Plus, of course, if you're doing the renting of the pods thing and you're doing that kind of entrepreneurial stuff, there's stuff for that. but just in general, it's just safer for your assets. And it sounds crazy. You're like, oh my god, I got to delegate my wallet, hot wallet to cold wallet. Like, okay, look, all it is you sign into the site and you paste your wallet address of the hot one and you click sign and you pay the gas. That's it. I mean, it's not a movie like the way it sounds. So once you do it, you'll realize, and then it just remains there. So you really don't need a tutorial. I mean, check out a tutorial if you feel like it, but it's if you've minted before or signed a transaction, that's all it really is. You're pasting it. It defaults to V2, so even that issue um, is nothing. So you just go to delegate, paste the wallet you want to delegate to, and that's what Yuga was using for the when they had all those esports players playing on the account. The reason why is because they didn't want someone to empty out your vault, but they still wanted to allow the person to play the game. It also allows you to allocate airdrops. So it does a lot of things, and it's been super vetted by like the top, security experts out there. So like, it's a benefit to just have it in general, and I want to applaud the team for like incorporating that to keep clones safe, because everybody was trying to talk about the renting thing, and it was like a trust me, bro. So the fact that that's incorporated now, you don't got to trust me, bro. You can just delegate it to them, and then they can be a part of your ship without having to send your clone to them or something. Like, that's insane. So I appreciate that. So that's all I got. Glad to be on the space with y'all. Congrats on Animus, and can't wait to see these beautiful 3D models walking around, talking, VRMing, and whatever else y'all got planned. But they look great. 2D, 3D, y'all got it. So peace out.
Yeah, Dutchy with the knowledge. Definitely. That you got me sold now. I am definitely gonna go and set up my delegate wallet. I've been a not so smart clone running around with this dirty ledger that I'd be doing too much stuff with. So you're gonna have me delegating the wallets from now on. I'll be a little bit smarter.
Yeah, yo, let me say, for me, what I have is I have a wallet. It's never connected to OpenSea, like the ledger, never connected to OpenSea, never connected to anything, Discord, nothing. And when you do delegate, you just sign for it. Then it allows a read only permission, and then you disconnect it, and that means that your ledger has zero permissions on it. So then they got to fight encryption, which takes 80 years to crack, algorithmically. So I sleep well at night because my clone is in a ledger that's never connected to anything. That's my take. Maybe it's a bad take. Maybe it's a good take.
Nah, that is a needed take just for everyone, because it's always good to have those security reminders and tips. People get hit all sorts of different ways, and there's ways you can just mitigate. Like you said, it's sometimes just a lot easier than we realize. We just might not want to do it, or we're like, it's this extra step, and it's really not too much. So you convinced me, Dutchy. I'm gonna step up my game, get a little bit more secure. Let's throw it to Snap, and then we'll close it up here.
And bro, gas is 3 gwei right now, or 5 gwei. So there's really no excuse. It's gonna cost you like 25 cents to do it. So just do it. 5 minutes and 25 cents is gonna keep you safe.
Yeah, that's a good deal right now, knowing how some of these ETH people have what we've seen with some of the bad Gwei days. But go ahead, Snap.
Yeah, shout out to the Goy being low. I saw a picture of it. I had to get on the computer like yesterday or something. I had to just to check. Like, are you? Have It's been a long time since I've seen those days, bro. But I did want to say, hold on. Reminder: pick up the boys. That's my Alexa telling me I need to go get my children soon, because I'm forgetting leave them in school. I have Alexa remind me every day. But I just wanted to say look, she reminded me twice. This is a reminder: pick up the boys. Just in case I forget the first time. But Dutchy, I just wanted
It's
to
one
say,
for
and
each kid.
Ali. Yeah, exactly. I need that. I got the snooze button for picking up my kids. Then I got to be picked up till 2, but I got to, I need another reminder at 40, 45, 50, 55. Anyways, Dutchy, Ali, everybody that works on Clone Studio. Yo, shout out to you guys. I just want to say it is super dope, and genuinely, we all love it, bro. Like, it has provided so much. So my kids want, I don't know, I don't share a ton on here, but I guess you could probably infer my kids have been along on this Web3 journey with me from the beginning. Like, I've talked to them about everything. When I mint stuff or connect stuff or reveal stuff, they're always in the room. I always get their input. If they have anything, I was gonna go buy a clone a little while ago. My son was like, "Dad, you have enough clones. You don't need to buy another clone," right? So my kids they've been with me on the journey. They love it. They like all of their computers have artifact stickers and doodles and Azuki, and they love it all. But they love that app, and all of their screensavers are all clones that they've created, like their iPads and their school computers, and all that stuff. My 12-year-old's phone, they're legit wallpapers are things on the studio app. And the great thing about it, like, there's so many freaking options. Like, it just never gets old. Like, they legit just go on there and just make them like all the time. So they still play with it. They still love it. I love it. I made a couple. My freaking helmet's too big for a lot of the head things because I got that big old red helmet on on for some of them. But I made a couple cool ones. It's my custom. It's my PS4 or whatever PlayStation Play PFP is my Clone Studio IO creation. So yeah, shout out to you guys for putting that together. It's super dope, and everything you guys be working on. It's all amazing. So thank you.
Yo, I appreciate that, and also I want to give a shout out to like the whole team that worked on it. So like Ali did the art, School folks worked on the development. He's out here in the audience right now. Bialelo, if y'all know him, he helped work on that. And then Sung, if y'all know him, he's got a beautiful reptile. He's 18803. He also helped out with this. So the whole team went to go make that and stuff. And then of course we had Julian contribute some traits as well. And so also, if you have any issues with a trait not fitting, just for the love of it, if you send me the combo of what you would like to see, then I'll do it manually and hook it up. Like if there's something that you're like, damn, that jacket is not fitting with the helmet. It's difficult because the bottom layer is like when people got wild traits like the arms and the crazy hats and stuff like that, it's hard to mask it automatically, and we did a lot of work trying to get it layered perfectly. Maybe one day we'll get the transparent clones and with the transparent background, and then we could really hook it up. But in the meantime, anybody wants to message something, they're like, hey, I saw this thing and it doesn't fit my clone, like and Golden could vouch for me because I did it for him and a couple other people, you know what I mean? So if something's not layering right, just hit me up, and then we'll make it work manually and send it back to you. So you know what I mean? All love for the community.
Shout out to you guys. It's an incredible tool. Shout out to you guys for like continually adding to it. Like that's incredible that it's just like a living creation and that you're constantly like tweaking it. It's so beautiful. And I wanted to echo Snap as well. My kids also play with your guys' creation, like the Clone Studio IO app. It gives them the ability to like experiment in ways with like the traits and things like also just kind of envisioning future stuff and everything, because ultimately I don't share any of my family stuff on Twitter. I keep it like locked up on Instagram and stuff. And so, but my kids love everything that I do, and you guys, elevated the ability for them to play with my assets, like so much so. And so I really appreciate you guys, and it's been really fun to incorporate them into what we do here and all of our collections and everything. And also my kids, when they draw me working, I have like a little artifact badge that I wear on all of the pictures that they draw of me. So it's like everything. So thanks, guys.
For sure, and exactly, like if it's great that the kids can play with it, and then they're not gonna transfer your asset or accidentally fat finger it for 25 cents or something like that. So there's no wallet connection. You don't gotta worry about that. You don't gotta download anything. Literally, just type in your clone ID and you can hit the export button and save it in 2K resolution. Also, Artifact team, if there's other traits or something you want to contribute to that, or any other community members, I know that Illa Orbis and a lot of other people doing super dope renders as well. So if there's other transparent layers of clothing or like traits or something like that, like we're definitely open to explain what it's capable of, and tell us what you want to see, and we'll do our best. You know what I mean? So yeah, appreciate everybody, and yeah, man, keep building, man. Y'all building like crazy. So many teams are not really building stuff like as often, and so the mastery takes time. Like, I mean, for us, it took us a couple months to make the app, right? And probably Ali, like, probably months to make those traits. So good things take time, And when it's easy, as mentioned, I forgot who mentioned that, maybe Tevi. If it's easy, there's so much work to cut out the UX to make it easy, because it's so much easier to make it difficult and to make it only work on one phone or only work with this browser. Like, like the genius is in the simplicity, right? And if you really want adoption, then you got to cut out all of the UX stuff that's going to make people hit brick walls and get confused, and all that stuff takes a lot of work. So even I'm sure the Animus experience, the site, and like how easy it is to find things, and all that stuff is like so much thought that unfortunately we'll never truly understand how much goes into it. Like the scoring of how to reward every community member, but it's got to be whales, but it's also got to be these people. And I'm sure the distribution of the egg stuff is also like mad complex. And then who do we give the cat tongues to? And like, you know what I mean? Like, there's probably, my guess, I've worked in corporate before, probably like hundreds of hours going into these decisions, right? And then of course there's always going to be somebody who's not going to like feel this, or what about that, or I would have done that. 2020 hindsight. But like, all that to say is not easy to touch everything, check every box. My grandfather used to say, good, fast, cheap, right? Choose two. If it's good and fast, it ain't gonna be cheap. If it's good and cheap, it ain't gonna be fast. You know what I mean? And yeah, so because we want things that are really good, and we want them, to be fast, they're not gonna be cheap, and we don't want nothing cheap experience here either. We have a high standard, right? We want to see the best things, right? So just appreciate the quality that's going to go into this. I mean, I know the materials on the shoes, you're not seeing this on many Nike shoes, you know what I mean? Plus the tech, plus the made to order, plus, I mean, it goes on and on, right? So yeah, man, just keep doing what you're doing, and appreciate everybody here, all the creators as well, grinding, building, you know what I mean? We need you as well.
Hey, I just want to say real quick, doing the Lord's work, making the kids not be able to transfer anything, because my kids have deleted my 140-hour Breath of the Wild game, and I almost cried. I still have not recovered. I still have not beat the game. I will never play it again. And my kids have also deleted all of my Stardust from Pokemon Go, and I will never play that game again for the rest of my life. So thank God thank you for doing the Lord's work on that.
Appreciate you, fam.
Not the Stardust Man. Damn.
Bro spent all my Stardust on Pidgeys too, just upgrading all the Pidgey. Bro, I tears were shed. And the worst part is you can't even yell at them because they're six. You can't even like be mad at them. You gotta like, oh, you gotta take all the pain and internalize it. And so, like I said, I'm in counseling, I'm working on it. You know what I mean? But maybe one day I'll pick up the game again. Not soon though.
It was Zelda for me. Zelda, all of my Zelda data. My kids erased it. Hours.
This is why I don't have kids, y'all. I don't have to worry about this. I don't have to stress. No, I sleep good. My dogs don't touch nothing. All of my PC, no crumbs. I mean, I leave crumbs, but not like somebody else leaving crumbs. I just got to be mad at myself.
Cass, why are you lying?
Yeah,
You
but
wake
when the
up with
dogs get to the dunks,
poop on the floor.
what happens when the dogs get to the dunks, huh?
Nah,
My
we
wife
got them
deleted all of
trained.
my Spider-Man game, bro. My wife did it. She knew. She's very mature. 100% deleted it, bro.
I
I
heard
still
her.
can't
I
get mad at
heard
her.
her. She said it was an accident. I
Yeah,
believe
that's what
her.
they always say, right? That's what they always say.
Man, before we start breaking up families over video games, I feel like we're gonna have to end it. Dutchy, you gave one of the best outros. I always love hearing your thoughts, and I gotta echo the same sentiments. Shout out to what you've done with Clone Studio. It's just super sick, and I hope we get more people using it. Shout out to everybody else who worked on it too. Obviously, a lot of goats. Ollie's goated, Sung, others, but yeah, man, this is it's been a good spaces, and I wanna leave it here so it's not too long. Anybody can come back and check it out, and we're gonna keep it going. This is not the end. More to come. I'll definitely be doing more things because we back and whatnot. But yeah, if there's any, I don't know who to give the final word to. So I mean, Dusty, you got the mic off. You hot and ready. So I'll let it be you.
Bring in the Cybertruck. Give it a.
Oh, we doing a vote for Dre in the Cybertruck. What's the Cyberwise news? Is the
I'm in the
parent?
hills, so I might not have any reception. But again, bro, we stronger together than we are separate as individuals. Just glad to have the family back. I love all of you guys. Talk to you soon.
Sheesh. Send it.
Bye.
Feedback. Feedback. Join the hills. Feedback.